I ask from a lot of artists. I ask that. I want to hear you try something different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've said it about people that I am big fans of. Like, all right, dog, you're making the same song or the same album over and over and over and over. It's almost unfair because the second you try to do something different and it don't work, we ready to kill you for it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, which way? You can't have it both ways. Either you want somebody to stay the same, never change, and just stay here, or you try to evolve, try to adapt, and then you have to have a fallback in case that don't work.
I encourage everybody out there listening to not listen to me when it comes to matters pertaining to music. I am old and grumpy. You might be lit trying to have fun. My ears just don't hear it that way anymore. I'm sorry.
So when the rapper tries to go into the singing harmonizing lane, right? That it's still along the rapping lane to you. Like I was just thinking about something. I may be off. Like when I was thinking about DMX just now, and then when he was rapping one way, and then he went to politicking with the chicken, wondering if I could creep a little hood rat chick. 25. Like, is that along the same lines of his repertoire? That type of, or like when he started to harmonize and sing, you could like say that he was trying something new.
He was always harmonizing and singing a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But from where my dog's at and all that stuff, it wasn't because I remember like hearing the Rough Riders anthem and then going into that and like the Pain song and catering to the women and stuff like that. So like. Is that trying something new to you, Joe, or that's
if
just?
If I understand your question correct,
got some harmonic, melodic shit happening in it too. Not for nothing.
I don't even want to offend DMX by putting him in the same boat as you today niggas. Y'all ain't that.
I understand.
None of y'all are that.
I don't think
DMX
it was like that much of a departure.
Is an absolute megastar.
Yes, yes, Joe.
So to Mel's point, it never felt like a departure because "Get at Me, Dog" was a club song in Jersey City.
Yes.
Stop Being Greedy was a club song.
Also melodic elements in there too.
Yeah.
Look Through My Eyes is on that album.
Got it. Okay, no, I'm just.
And the first couple tracks on, when he dropped 2 albums in the same year. I think the first 2 tracks on part 2 is fucking club records. That's when Swiss was in his.
Ain't no way you're gonna stop
that's
flow. Ain't no way.
So
that's
he
grew
album. And evolved into that. But X never felt forced to me.
No, it wasn't forced.
Okay. No, I know he never felt, but I'm sorry, yeah.
And I still want that megastar smoke with Parks. I listened to that episode. That shit don't sit right with me.
Why?
Because it ain't no megastars and it ain't no superstars. And all the stars that you named were stars from the era that I'm talking about.
What?
You said Beyonce. You said Drake. You said Kendrick. You said Cole.
But
you said Jay-Z.
The argument that we had was that you don't stop. No one stops.
None of these. I'm saying none of these niggas are stars or have star-like qualities. They fooling us into thinking
of the new generation.
Yes, Cardi is the star.
From what year you counting?
Playboy Cardi is the star.
From what year you counting when you say this?
2010.
Well, if we're being technical, 12, then you're probably saying 2015 and beyond because that's the last 10 years. But we old, so I'll put it to 2010. Mm-hmm. Drake is from 2010.
Yeah,
okay.
he's pre.
Kendrick, Cole, all that big 3 shit is from 2010. If you want to claim Travis,
yeah, for sure.
Cool.
2016 plus.
He's that.
Yeah, 15 plus really.
The Weeknd.
Future might be.
Right there. The Weeknd, Future.
His stardom came. He started
3. But my point is, we about to start struggling in music 3 more names. Mm-hmm. That's my point.
Yeah.
And whatever the superstar is today, it just don't mean or have the same.
You talking about just hip hop or overall?
Well, I'm talking about hip hop.
Yeah,
okay. I'm talking about rap superstars because we should be allowed to have.
If you're talking about just rap, then
I'm just talking about rap.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about
tricky.
rap.
There's no superstars like young superstars of the last 10 years.
And I mean, how much faith do we have in the farm system?
None. Right now? None.
I don't have any.
Right this second.
None. Because anybody that's lit and popping is going to just do it on their own, which is going to bypass the superstar system.
And there's no longevity in it now. You hot, you lit, all of that today. Nobody's getting the
people ain't really planning for longevity.
The company's not either.
Nobody said that.
It ain't even just the artists. The companies are not planning for longevity. We want you right now.
If they are playing for longevity, they're playing independent or independent adjacent longevity, which is not the superstar model.
Right. Where we talk, yeah.
Like, no, I'm going to have my fan base. I'm going to rock out. I'm going to make X amount of dollars per year, and I'm good with that.
To me, they're not even building stars anymore or
No.
building the
Yes.
artists. That's what I think that's missing. Like when I was watching it as a child or as a teenager, there was things leading up to an artist, and it was like a build up that you can see, photo shoots, different things, going outside, being a
Appearances
part of
on
different
such and such,
programs.
yeah.
There were things that were going into building the artist. Now, because of how
Internet.
the internet has taken over and social media,
Attention span.
it's just that, and the attention span is short. It's just like that.
Yep.
Everybody
And-
wants everything right now
Yeah.
for free.
Instantly. So, A&Rs, come back outside, nigga.
Can't.
They
Go to
can't.
the AI.
There's no jobs left. There's no
Build the
who's
AI. I don't give
hiring
a fuck.
them?
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, come up with your own shit.
And who
Build
wants
these
to?
artists. Nigga, go find a nigga from 40 projects. Build them up. Let them rap. Clean them up.
Who gonna hear them?
We are.
How?
And it's just going to be tough because whoever they build up
Shout out to 40.
is not going to necessarily give a fuck about music.
What do you think they're going to care about? Street shit?
Whatever they want. It just won't have to be music. Like Cardi, I hate to bring her up because she'll shoot at me. But Cardi was the last person that I looked at like, okay, they building a star.
Yes.
But when the star is just a star, not necessarily a music star, they could say, fuck music, I'm a star already.
Right.
Well, that's,
And not really have to rely on music to be a star. She's just a star.
that's the other side, though. A lot of people look at music as a stepping stool to the stardom.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can do this in music, get hot enough to where I could leave. Not saying Cardi, I'm just in general, music ain't the end all be all no more. Like now, I want to have a
it's
brand.
the
I want to
entry
do
and
this. I want
exit.
to.
They're entering and exiting just a lot faster than we used to.
For sure.
That's all. I'll say that.
I will say it's been a slow year. Last year was a great year for hip hop music. This year has been
Like me and Joe,
Crickets,
like Joe
boy.
said the other day, nigga, rock and roll coming back. Rock and roll, pop, it's over.
pop is
I mean,
coming
it's
back
early
for
though.
sure.
It's
It's
still early.
over.
It's only April.
Usually you get a spring something by now.
I think they about to start dropping. Personally, I think if you want to have something to run through the summer, now's the time.
So what?
Run through the summer.
Why
know,
are
that was a thing, bro.
You see, the pop artists are still getting developed.
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
still
absolutely.
money being put into the artists to build them up. I'm seeing them everywhere.
Yeah.
So what happened to hip hop? So how can where the A&Rs that's putting together for them? Something is happening with them when I watch. For me to even come up with this opinion I came up with. You know what I mean? There's money being put in them. They're being built. They're being everywhere. Their faces are shown. They're doing things that make it look like there's something behind them and make you interested in not only the music but the person.
Right.
Nowadays, when you become interested in the person in hip hop, the music is lackluster. You don't become interested in the music, you become interested in the person, and then when they're not able to show who they are or keep our attention, then it just
It
falls
seems
to
like
the side.
the only
You understand
script
what
that
I'm
they
saying,
want to
Pops?
follow with developing the person connection that you're talking about in the past 10 years is someone that's going to wild out online or be violent or have some drama going on in their life, and that doesn't lead to a long life, let alone long artist career.
True.
New Joe Budden.